Hi there, viewers. Today we are going to discuss a very important topic: 15 worst foods for the heart, according to cardiologists. Heart disease still remains the leading cause of death globally, and most of that can be traced back to what we consume. Armed with the right knowledge, we can make informed choices to protect ourselves. But navigating the maze of dietary advice can be daunting. That's why we're here, to bring clarity and expert insights. From artery-clogging fats to hidden sugars and sneaky sodium bombs, these everyday culprits could be silently harming your cardiovascular health without you even realizing it. So, without much further ado, let's get started. 1. Sausage. Cardiologists have long been concerned about processed meats like bacon, ham, and hot dogs because they have been shown to increase the risk of heart problems over and over. However, while these meats are generally not good for heart health due to their high saturated fat, sodium, nitrates, and nitrites, sausage is considered slightly worse than bacon in this regard. So, if you're choosing between bacon strips and sausage links for breakfast, opting for bacon might be a slightly better choice. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're getting value out of this. 2. Pizza. I know many people are not going to like this one, but hear me out. The problem with pizza is that it contains large amounts of three components. The crust is high in carbs and sodium, the cheese can have a substantial amount of fat and sodium, and the sauce is typically prepared, adding even more sodium. And that's not even considering the toppings. Experts suggest that you can mitigate some of the negative effects by ordering a whole wheat crust pizza with olive oil, sliced tomatoes, and goat cheese. Or you can go heavy on the fresh vegetables and light on the cheese. 3. Chinese foods. Etherton warns that even seemingly lighter Thai food can be deceptively unhealthy, but Chinese takeout is typically much worse. Take General Tso's chicken, for instance, he says. It contains a lot of sodium and fat, and it's fried. While this is an extreme example, the sodium content in most Chinese dishes is high enough to warrant a guide from the American Heart Association. 4. White rice. White rice ranks right up there on the heart-harming scale as white bread. And the reason is they are both highly processed. Many studies have found a positive correlation between white rice consumption and several risk factors for cardiovascular disease like type 2 diabetes and metabolic syndrome. Being a refined carbohydrate, white rice can cause rapid spikes in blood sugar levels, leading to increased insulin resistance, which is a risk factor for heart disease. Additionally, it is low in fiber and essential nutrients compared to whole grains, which means it doesn't provide the same heart protective benefits. If you must consume white rice, you can reduce its negative health impacts by focusing on portion control, pairing it with protein and fiber-rich foods. Opt for healthier cooking methods, minimize added salt and butter, and include vegetables in rice dishes to enhance nutrition and promote fullness. 5. French fries. Would you believe that high level of potato consumption has been linked to increased risk for both type 2 diabetes and hypertension in scientific research? That's not even accounting for the dangers of the frying. French fries are considered one of the worst foods for the heart due to their high content of unhealthy fats, sodium, and calories. They are often deep-fried in oils that contain trans fats and saturated fats, which can raise LDL cholesterol levels and lower HDL cholesterol levels. This imbalance increases the risk of heart disease. A study published in the New England Journal of Medicine found that higher intake of trans fats was associated with a significantly increased risk of coronary heart disease. 6. Pastries. Pastries are considered one of the worst foods for the heart according to cardiologists due to several key factors. They are often high in unhealthy fats, such as trans fats from hydrogenated oils, which can raise LDL cholesterol levels and increase the risk of heart disease. Additionally, pastries typically contain refined carbohydrates and high amounts of added sugars, which can lead to spikes in blood sugar levels and contribute to insulin resistance, a risk factor for cardiovascular issues. Their calorie-dense nature also makes them easy to overconsume, leading to weight gain and further increasing the risk of heart problems. 7. Canned soup. While most people know potato chips or French fries are full of sodium, they tend to overlook another huge source: canned soups. Sodium levels can vary, but most broths typically contain at least 500 milligrams of sodium per cup. When combined with other salty ingredients, a single serving can exceed 1/3 of your daily sodium limit. Canned soups are notably high in sodium, which can elevate blood pressure for all individuals and worsen the condition of those with heart failure, Rivera says. 8. Granola. Many commercially available granolas are packed with added sugars, which can contribute to weight gain and increase the risk of heart disease. Additionally, while granola may contain healthy nuts and seeds, it can also be high in unhealthy fats if oils and sugars are used in its preparation. The calorie density of granola can lead to excess calorie intake, which, combined with its potential for high sugar and fat content, makes it less heart-healthy than other breakfast options like oatmeal or whole grain cereals with lower added sugars and more beneficial fiber. 9. Candy bars. Candy bars also pose risks to your heart health. Research published in the Journal of the American Medical Association revealed that many studies blaming fat as the main culprit in heart disease were funded by the sugar industry. However, it's been scientifically proven since at least the 1950s that consuming excessive sugar, like the 36 grams found in a single Three Musketeers bar, equivalent to nearly 3 tablespoons, is linked to heart disease. 10. Butter. Butter is considered one of the worst foods for the heart according to cardiologists primarily due to its high saturated fat content. Saturated fats in butter can raise LDL cholesterol levels, increasing the risk of heart disease. Consuming too much saturated fat can also contribute to plaque buildup in the arteries, leading to atherosclerosis and other cardiovascular problems. Butter is calorie-dense and should be consumed in moderation, especially in the context of a heart-healthy diet that emphasizes unsaturated fats from sources like olive oil, nuts, and fatty fish. 11. Rotisserie chicken. Rotisserie chicken, while generally considered a healthier option compared to fried chicken, can still be problematic for heart health due to several reasons. One concern is its high sodium content, often used in seasoning or brining the chicken, which can contribute to high blood pressure, a significant risk factor for heart disease. Additionally, depending on the preparation method, rotisserie chicken can be high in unhealthy fats, particularly if the skin is consumed, which can elevate LDL cholesterol levels. Lastly, consuming chicken with the skin adds extra calories and saturated fat, which can contribute to weight gain and further increase the risk of heart problems. A better and healthier way to consume chicken is roasting it at home where you can control the amount of added sodium. Alternatively, choose unseasoned chicken and remove the skin before cooking to reduce saturated fat. 12. Ice cream. Enjoying an occasional scoop of cookies and cream is acceptable within a balanced diet, but consuming an entire pint in one sitting can have negative effects. Such foods can cause a spike in insulin and triglycerides, raise systolic blood pressure and heart rate, and make blood platelets sticky and prone to clumping, which can lead to blockages in the heart's small vessels and reduce blood flow, explained Galati to the New York Times. These conditions could potentially escalate to a heart attack if blood flow to the heart remains compromised. 13. Fruit smoothies. You may be thinking, fruit smoothies? No way. A fruit smoothie might seem like a healthy choice at first glance, but it's important to consider the amount of sugar you're actually consuming, Fisher points out. It takes several pieces of fruit to make a full glass of juice, which can add up to a significant amount of sugar. Additionally, when you drink fruit instead of eating it whole, you miss out on essential fiber that helps regulate blood sugar and cholesterol levels, a crucial factor in heart disease risk. 14. Fruit-flavored yogurt. At times, simplicity is best, like opting for plain Greek yogurt. Fruit-flavored yogurts can contain over 6 teaspoons of sugar per serving. Instead, choose plain Greek yogurt and add your own fresh or frozen unsweetened fruit, suggests Fisher. This way, you'll get the fiber and phytonutrients that pre-mixed fruit yogurts often lack. Number 15. Soda. Sugar-sweetened beverages contribute to approximately half of the added sugars in the typical American diet. According to a review in the British Medical Journal from 2012, each additional sugary drink, such as cola, consumed daily increases your risk of both heart disease and stroke. A meta-analysis published in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology found that regular consumption of all types of sweetened drinks, including soda, fruit-flavored beverages, and sports drinks, raises the likelihood of dying from atherosclerosis. Which other foods should have been on this list, and which ones do you feel didn't deserve to be on the list? Comment it down below, please. If you found value on this video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel to help support the channel. We will appreciate it more than you think.